falling out of the sky. I feel so alive. My heart ignites when our eyes collide. Oh, yeah. Collide. Oh, yeah. Collide. Yeah. Don't hold back, crash into me. We catching fire like a 3rd degree. Need someone to hold, sick of being alone. So I'm round the 3rd and I'm coming home. Cause I need your touch and I need it now. We can go to lunch and then mess around. So baby, if you're with it, you can come and get it. We can build an empire in a New York minute. Me and you stop in town. All of the stars align. This is what it feels like when we call.
What's up guys, Munch Replay. So I got for you guys some more Battlefield 4 information. I'm sorry I haven't really posted this in quite a while. There's just really hasn't been much out, even though saying that Battlefield did actually release a mini trailer, which is awesome. It's probably some of the best gameplay that they've shown at the moment on Battlefield 4. And it was this is Battlefield 4 multiplayer. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out already, be sure to go and check that out on the Battlefield 4 YouTube channel. I would have covered that, and I did cover it. I did make a video on it, but YouTube didn't let me upload it. I did take out audio at some points, to take a video at some points, and I did pause and all the good stuff and talk over it, but it just didn't let me upload it, even though there were other YouTubers on YouTube putting up the same video, exactly what I did really, just a miniature breakdown of it. It wasn't a huge thing. But anyway, that's why I haven't really been posting that much recently. I have been posting a lot of GTA 5, which I'm having an awesome time with at the moment. If you guys haven't played that already, be sure to go check that out. But anyway, let's move on to Battlefield 4 Beta on next-gen consoles. Apparently it's a problem we cannot solve, says DICE. So Matt Castle of FTW sits down with DICE executive producer Patrick Batch to talk about Battlefield 4 and the upcoming beta set to launch publicly on October 4 for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 and PC. Of course, there are a number of ways to gain early access beginning on October 1st, which Bax explains in this video. I'll link that after this commentary. It's just a little short review of what the video with Patrick Batch, the interview, just really goes on about it. So he also gives some insight on what the trailer's all about and all that good stuff. So as to the awkward situation regarding next generation consoles, saying that the best case scenario would have to be to allow gamers to test Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 as well. So Alice, it's a problem that the studio simply cannot solve, so it's kind of let down to the current gen consoles not being able to play the beta on next gen consoles. But they're going to be getting it quite soon anyway on the next gen consoles, so you might as well just have to wait. So that seems really harsh, but anyway, I'm going to quit this commentary now. I hope you enjoyed the main topics, what's going on about the article in this video. But yeah guys, I'm going to let the interview run, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Battlefield 4's got a beta. What's it all about?
Well, of course we want to give people a sneak peek of what the game is actually all about, and this beta will contain one map, Siege of Shanghai.
So when people take part in the beta, they play the game. How do you go about turning that feedback and the data you get into tweaking the game before it actually comes out?
Well, even if we're doing it quite late, we still have the opportunity to do some tweaks, and of course we want to get feedback not only from the beta, but also from the actual game when it's out on the market. And we have a history of following up with the game, for months and months after it's been released. So to us, it's an ongoing service.
Now this beta will be playable on current gen, yes, but obviously we've got next gen looming. It's
yes,
with us very soon. How does that work in terms of getting the playtesting for the current gen and then moving that forward to apply it to the next gen?
I think that's of course a problem that we cannot solve. We wish people had the next gen consoles earlier, because then they could participate in the beta as well. But in general, we are collecting feedback from both the current gen consoles and the PC beta, and applying all that data and information onto the next gen consoles.
And as you said, you do support the game once it's out. I mean, updates do come in and things do get tweaked, don't they?
Absolutely, and the cool thing with the next gen consoles is even easier for us to do updates. So even people won't have to struggle too much to get updates. We can just push it out to them and make sure that the game is as good as can be.
Well, that's right, because it updates when you're not actually at the console. So no more switching a console on and going, oh, I've got to wait an hour now for a 3 gig update. It happens when you're in bed.
Yeah, if you choose to do that, then it will do that for you.
So if people want to help DICE make the best game they can, how can they get involved in the beta?
Well, of course, there's an open beta where everyone can get in, and that we want everyone to participate and give us as much feedback as possible. But then, of course, there are several ways. One being a premium member, where you can actually get in earlier. And of course we want to give something extra to the people that we find more premium.
So guys, that was it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it gave you a bit more detail on what the Battlefield 4 beta will be like on next generation consoles, so if it explained it a little bit more. But yeah, I'm also going to be attending Eurogamer this year. It's in like 5 days or something. It's on the 29th of September. It's going to be awesome, and yeah, I'm going to enjoy it, and we'll be vlogging it. So yeah, you will actually be able to see my face for the first time, which I think will be pretty cool. So I'll also be with my mate Matt, as we're going to have an awesome time. So you guys, much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.